What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. Going to be playing a game on TCG today, and today I've got Lost March from the brand new Lost Thunder set here. And it's a lot of fun to play. Hopefully you got to check out the stream a couple days ago. That was a blast. Getting a hold of jump luffs has proven to be very difficult though. So if you've gotten your hands on some jump luffs, kudos to you. I had to trade for some. I did not open hardly any in my 230 packs that we cracked on stream. So that was a little bit of a grinder situation, but it's all good. We got them now, so we're ready to roll. Now I just need to get them in real life. I've only got one. Natalie and I have only got one jump left between the two of us, so that's a little bit sad, but it's all good. We got a Professor Elm's lecture here. Going to be able to start off strong by searching for 3 Pokemon. And then we can also potentially beacon, so that is nice as well. Looks like we're playing against some sort of Zoroark deck, and I think I saw fighting in there. So we'll get 2 Hoppips, and then also a Skiploom seems fine just to get things rolling here. And then Natu, honestly, I don't know that I really need Natu all that much. See, how many jump luffs do we have in the deck? 3? That's probably a fine amount. So that's cool. I actually feel totally comfortable just using Lost Blender on these 2 as well, just to get these cards kind of out of the deck. I'm cool with that. Sure. Let's Lost Remover. Yep. Jump Luff and Natu. Sure. Draw a card. Cool. And then we are good to go here. Next turn, I can just beacon, grab a couple more Pokemon. We can Lost Zone, some Skiploom, some things like that, and just see where we end up. We are playing against, like I said, Zoroark Lycanroc, so we should be able to knock out Lycanrocs just super easy with our jump luffs here. My opponent, yes, will be able to target down things like my jump luffs early on, but maybe they get a turn 2 attack, maybe they don't. It should be fine either way. This is like a weird hand for me here. I think I just go in with both of these, and then I actually feel like I'm okay Ultra Balling away to Cynthia, though that seems like a little bit sketchy. I think I'm fine with it. So we'll do that, and I think I want to get myself a Blitzel. Seems okay. And then I want to Lily, and that way I kind of just set the deck up and have it, just be a little bit sturdy here. So we'll Lily, yep, for 5. And then I just 100% needed to do the Skiploom thing first. That was horrible, right? So that's bad, but that's okay. We'll, we're learning the deck here, so we're new here. Take it easy on us. Okay, so we'll do that, and then I think I got the 1 jump luff left in deck, so I can do that. That's fine. I'll Cynthia next turn, and then what we're going to do here is beacon for 2 copies of one Skiploom, 1 Zebstrika, and that way, this next turn, I guess I can then I can Cynthia and just throw those 2 jump luffs back into the deck so that then I can do Puff Puff Flower away into the sky with this Skiploom here and maybe take a good old knockout. Now, I am anticipating that my opponent is going to do something, somewhat of a pain here. They're going to probably knock out that jump luff if I had to guess. That would be my biggest concern. Yeah, so what do they got it? They're going to knock out jump luff? Yeah, they're going to knock out jump luff. But that's honestly completely fine. I can rescue stretcher something back into the deck and just go get it, so that's no problem at all. And apparently we resist fighting, so that's cool. Good to know. We'll promote this thing. And we got the Skiploom in hand. I can rescue stretcher and throw that dude back into the deck, so that should be a-okay. Let's do that, and then sure, let's do this and let's shuffle. Sure, yep, throw the jump luff back in there. And then let's do the away into the sky and grab that jump luff. Very good. And at this point, we've got a bunch of Pokemon. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're doing 120 damage, which is enough to knock out that Lycanroc if we can actually get anything rolling here. So Natu, I think we want a Natu. That's fine. Just give myself a little bit more of a stable board position. And then we're going to Cynthia. And then we'll potentially sprint if we need to try to find a grass energy. Oh, yikes. Okay, so let's do this. Trombone. And then he goes into Lost Zone. My opponent's getting a choice band next turn. Doesn't really help them. And then I guess we just have to sprint. Oh, we just have to sprint. That's just what we have to do. We'll put this down. And then let's go sprint. Okay, fine with it. Let's go. Grass energy, please. Net ball. That'd do. All right, we've got ourselves a... I guess I could attack. How many Pokemon do I have in the Lost Zone? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 maybe? We're going to be short no matter what we do here, so that is a little bit troubling. Let's Great Ball, see what we get off the Great Ball. Actually, no, we're good to go. Hey, check us out. Okay, so we can do this, and then we can go puff puff away into the sky. Boom, boom. Yes, floral, path, away, sky. Knock it out. And then, boom, got him. And then Mr. Trombone, do it. Do it, Trombone. Do your thing, Trombone. Do it. There we go. Yes. All right, great. Still choice band. Imagine that. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're done. Get him. All right, go get him, Natu. 200 damage. Lost March. Fantastic. Check that out. Busted deck, honestly. That is amazing. Amazing stuff. And you thought we weren't going to get it. Zebstrika coming in clutch there, getting us the final cards we needed to chuck into the Lost Zone. So feeling pretty stoked on that. And at this point, I feel like we just don't lose the game. No matter what we are playing against, we got the machine up and going. There are 10 Pokemon in the Lost Zone. Nothing my opponent could do to stop me from just taking an insane amount of prizes just each turn for the next couple turns. Like, they just got their Lycanroc smacked. That was hilarious. That was very funny. So the Zoroark is going to be a little bit more difficult to knock out than the Lycanroc was, not going to lie, but we should be cool. We'll just go in with Jump Bluff here. Maybe we'll get a Choice Band or something. We got a Trombone here in the hand, so we're going to be able to chuck this thing away, that Mountain Pass ability. And then we'll have 11. So once we got 11, we really just need to find an energy. Jump Bluffs have free retreat, so I love that. We have the ability to pivot between either Jump Bluff or Natu, depending on whoever we decide we want to attack with. So that's great as well. And like I said, I'm not sure that there's anything my opponent can do about this. They just are on the back foot so hard. They took a knockout turn 2, but at what cost? You know, I got a turn 3 GX knockout, and this train is not slowing down whatsoever. Got a Riot Speeding there, and they just have to hope that I don't have it, right? They just have to hope that it doesn't buff out. So I'm gonna, let's see, we got Ultra Ball here. We've got Trombone here. I could Guzma. Nope, not going to Guzma. All right, we've got nothing really worth Ultra Balling for. I could Ultra Ball for a Lele, I suppose, and draw some cards to just ensure that I do get some stuff going on here. So I kind of don't mind that. Let's Ultra Ball these two. See if we can get a Lele. And if no, I do not have Lele. That's fine. I think I have to get a card, though, which is unfortunate. I just have to find a card here because the way that this deck works, or the way that the Zebstrika is broken right now, so it doesn't allow you to sprint with a 0-card hand. So that's unfortunate. But yes, Trombone. Check that top deck, Sudowoodo. That's fine. And then let's sprint. Get out of here, Skiploom. Alrighty. And we'll hopefully get a supporter here. We did not, but we got a Grass Energy. So we are good to go on that front. Good, excellent, and then I'm not going to do that yet. We just get to Lost March. 220 damage, get out of here, Zoroark GX. Busted deck, honestly. Does Zoroark even stand a chance? I know, look at me go. I got the machine up and rolling, Captain Cobb. Yes, I know, it feels good. It feels great to be playing Lost March, man. Oh, the deck is great, honestly, so much fun. So much fun. And, I mean, the deck definitely has some weaknesses. Like, I mean, it could be bad against snipe decks and things like that. You do have this kind of precarious engine. Everybody's got, like, low amount of hit points. It feels, you know, it feels similar to Night March. But it's a little bit more fun to operate than Night March, I think. It was. Battle Compressor was just like a... You just play Battle Compressor, go discard three cards from your deck. There's really no thought process here. Like, you really have to draw into things appropriately. It just, you don't have Shaman EX, so it's not quite as mindless. You really have to set up the machine just right, and you have to do certain things. I don't know. It seems more fun to me. You have two different kinds of energy. You have DCE and you have the basic grass. So the deck building seems, more interesting to me, and then the actual deck is more interesting to pilot as well. But there are just like less counters to it for sure, where there's like Karen, and then you have Orcorio to help combat Night March. There's nothing that is going to disrupt any of my cards in the Lost Zone. Once they get to the Lost Zone, they there, and they ain't getting out. So that's just it, period. These 11 Pokemon are down, and if I just have Grass Energy, I win the game. And I have Grass Energy, so I'm going to win the game. It's going to be fantastic. So that is cool. A good game to my opponent. Well played, sir. We are going to do a ton of damage here for game. We can even just Lost Blender. Yeah, we got the Choice Band. Yeah, we got a Grass Energy. Yeah, we can Lost Blender, Nat 2, and Hoppip away. Maximum damage. Lost March. Let's get it. Sweet. We're going to do 290 damage with a wee little Jumpluff. So much fun. Excellent stuff. All right, let's move on to the next game there. Obviously, Zoroark, not very good against Lost March. So long as you can get that engine up and going, there's almost nothing that they can do. So some things I am a little bit worried about with Lost March. I think that I might want to play a little bit more energy going forward. That's something that I'm considering, because having just 7 energy, especially when you're playing Sprint Zebstrika, you're just like a little sketched out. Like if you have to attack 6 times, that means you cannot waste any energy, like pretty much at all. So that is something that I'm thinking about, maybe a 4th Grass Energy. I only got 3 Grass Energy in here right now, but my thought is that you can search them out with Netball. So you don't always need that 4th Grass Energy. You could just search for it with Netball. Super consistent. I love the Great Balls in this list. Just help pull cards out of the deck and get them, get them out as quickly as possible. My opponent's going first, so we could go for a turn 1, Lost March here. I don't know. I think Nat 2 is just the correct starter. Yeah, and then we'll put Hoppip on the bench just in case my opponent judges me or something like that. And then we got 2 Great Balls to pull out of this hand here. It should be fine. And a Trombone. There he is. Great. My opponent is playing another Lycanroc deck. I feel like I've seen so many Buzzrock, so many Lycanroc type decks. Natu should just thrash this Buzzwole. It's like, should not be close. So that's kind of interesting. No, don't bring up my man here. They got experience share. And then Hoppip is not who I wanted in the active, but that's okay. They can't attack him going first, so I could always potentially rescue Stretcher. That's fine. Bring the Hoppip back into play next turn. And if I get an explosive start somehow with like a Lily or something, then it's entirely possible that I guess I can just knock out this this Buzzwole early on. Though I don't have any switch cards in the list right now, so it's not happening this turn. That is definitely a no-go. But next turn, we can knock out this Buzzwole GX with Nat 2. We see my opponent going for the Buzzwole early, though. They're kind of going in with that. This is good if I'm able to get anything else. Let's see, we got to skip. Ooh, Lele, we'll take him. All right, so very good. Busted Great Ball. Never know what you're going to get. All right, and then we'll go in again. Blitzel, that seems fine. I think we just want, I don't know. Yeah, Blitzel seems fine. All right. And then we'll get that, and that way we just can kind of set up our deck a little bit. And then we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go Trombone, and then, make my opponent Trombone. Very good. And we'll check, they got a Marshadow on the top of their deck. Sad. And then I think I'm just going to go, yup. They got a Sudowoodo on the bench. That is sad. I think we just get ourselves a Cynthia and then play that. And then hopefully, I guess, I draw into an energy and then can retreat my Hoppip and then maybe, Beacon or something like that. We didn't get it, but that's all good. Honestly, I'm not really concerned. That's cool. I think we're just fine attacking with Natus this game. So I'm going to just pass to my opponent. My opponent's going to knock out my Hoppip, and then we could just start lost removing things and go from there. So that is the hope. I guess. We're going to Lost Remover, probably the Jump Bluff, and maybe a Nat 2 as well. We'll probably end up attacking with something this turn. Oh, they're going to... I knew they were going to let loose me. I should have been known that. It's fine. We got... Oh, well, here's the energy, right? Of course it is. There's the energy, but not where we wanted it. So we got Ultra Ball. Ugh, I don't want Ultra Ball away to grass to sprint, but that's kind of looking like that might be what the deal is. And then, like I said, this is like the sketchiest part about this deck, is that you only have so many energy. Oh, my opponent is going to knock out the Nat2, so that is actually fine by me, because the Nat2 will take its prizes later on, and then this Hoppip actually is going to help me get more Pokemon into the discard pile. So totally okay with that, or more Pokemon into the Lost Zone. Definitely cool on that. We have Netball. I guess we Ultra Ball away the DC and the grass, as sad as that is, for, oh, this is actually kind of horrible, because, yikes, this is horrible. Yeah, this is bad, like I said. Okay, so our thought is that we have to, because I think the grass doesn't stay. Yeah, when you use the puff away into the sky, yes, it does not stay, so that is very bad. So what we need is to, we need to do that, and then we need to beacon. That's horrible, but I guess we'll do it. All right, I think we Ultra Ball away the Net Ball and the grass energy, and we just get ourselves the Skiploom, because yeah, it doesn't keep. Oh, bad. All right, well, that's cool. We'll do that, and then the Jump Bluff actually has free retreat. So we'll Floral Path into the sky, go get a Jump Bluff. It's got free retreat. We'll go into Beacon, and I guess we'll do one more turn of Beacon and get 2 Pokemon, I guess. All right, let's retreat here. I mean, I'm not knocking anybody out with that Lost March attack, that's for sure. We'll get Zebstrika, and we'll also get a Natu. That seems fine. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully we get ourselves, hopefully that Blitzel does not get just hammered by a Buzzwole or something like that. My opponent could Sledgehammer it, but I do have 70 hit points, so that is good and does help my case a little bit. But we see Lost March kind of getting a little bit stuck here. It's definitely a little bit stuck. Yes, my opponent is definitely going to knock out my Blitzel. I've only got 3 Pokemon in the Lost Zone, and that Buzzwole is going to end up just taking me out. Oh, this is horrible. So, very, very bad. Very bad. Okay. I think here we've got another Ultra Ball. It doesn't help us at all, though. I think, we've only got 3 Pokemon in the Lost Zone, so we'd be doing 120. I guess we just have to do that with my Natu, I suppose. It's just absolutely horrendous, though. Let's just retreat, and we got to 2-hit KO this thing. There's like no other way about it. We got to just draw it into a supporter card here. I guess, I'm not even like knocking this thing out with my Jump Bluff next turn. I can't Ultra Ball for a Trumbeak, I guess, so that's fine. Oh, this is just absolute trash. Oh my gosh, come on. So we can knock it out. We just got to get a Trumbeak. That's all. Oh my gosh, and I have to Ultra Ball away a DZE for the Trumbeak. That is just like a game-losing situation for sure. Okay, that's fine. We need a Trumbeak, I guess. It's the only hope here. So we're going to do that, and we got to pitch it. And then, yeah, we just got to hope that it buffs out, I guess. All right, my Judge. Yes, toss that Judge into the Lost Zone. All right, and then we're just going to Lost March and take that knockout, our first knockout of the game. Sad. Very, very sad. But we've got Great Ball and Net Ball, so not all hope is lost, though we do have 4 of our 7 energy down. That means that I can only attack 3 more times in this game, guaranteed. They're also on their B-string turns now, so they will not be slowing down at all. They can easily just knock out this Tapu Lele for game. I think that it's probably, yeah, that's game over. There's just nothing I can do about it. They're going to be able to knock this thing out as well, and it just should be completely, sob stories from here on out. So that's it. We're just, you know what? Yeah, my opponent's got this one. They just ran me over. Sad. All right, let's get out of here. You got it. Good game. We'll play one more here with Lost March. And gosh, that could have just could have been fine. That could have been fine. We just got some weird hands, and it just it didn't quite work out the way we needed it to. Maybe, maybe Oranguru is just better than Zebstrika in this deck. I could see it for sure. I think that my startup was just a little bit rocky there, and I could have set up my board maybe a little bit differently. But there's not too much you could do about it. That quick Buzzwole with the Beast Energy was just going to run me over, and if I wasn't able to Lost March that Buzzwole, it's just going to be a sad story. So we'll start off here with Natu, and I'm not going to bench the Hoppip this time. My opponent kind of took advantage of me last time I did that. That was bad, and I think that was like my first mistake last game, is that I shouldn't have benched the Hoppip. I said it, that I was hoping that my opponent would not, would not judge me or something like that. But you never know. I mean, they did play a Let Loose Marshadow. They could have gotten a Let Loose Marshadow turn 1. So that is a possibility. We will go in here and just do that. They have a DCE on their top deck. Okay, good to know. And then I'll attach my energy and just Cynthia here. I'm fine with that. Nice turn 1. And then, let's see, we got Great Ball, we've got Ultra Ball. That's cool. I can just probably utilize those next turn to get set up a little bit more. I guess I probably want another Skiploom, though, or another Hoppip for sure. So I think I'm okay Ultra Balling, or let's just Great Ball. Let's see what we get off the Great Ball. We got Zebstrika off the Great Ball, so that's cool. I guess I could get a Skiploom and just know that I'm using that next turn. In order to throw some more things into the that's probably cool. We probably want the Skiploom. That's cool. I don't know. The Zebstrika is nice too. Sure. We'll get Zebstrika. And then I guess I could Ultra Ball away the Cynthia and the Jumpluff and get something else, and then just sprint next turn. That's a little bit of like an all-in play. But we also want to try to be as quick as possible, because my opponent, they're playing Trashalanche, though. That's not anything too bad to worry about. Okay, so we'll just, we'll get ourselves another Hoppip here. That way we can just chuck a bunch of Pokemon into the Lost Zone turn 2. That would be ideal. And then I'm not going to Rescue Stretcher yet. We're going to wait on that, because I guess if I were to Rescue Stretcher, then there's a possibility that I'd draw into the Jumpluff again, and I don't want to draw into the Jumpluff again. I want to get rid of it. So my opponent's playing Zoroark Garbodor. Fortunately, the ability Garbodor is rotated, so we don't need to worry about that. But we do need to worry about Trashalanche being a super valid attack, especially against our poor little Lost Marchers. That is very good. We're going to be playing tons and tons of items, so we're not going to worry about it, though. We're not planning on putting any GX Pokemon down, so we're just going to... Ooh, busted. Very good. So we'll just do that, and we'll also... I guess you can't... I don't think that they actually keep the grass energy, right? I think that that's a thing. So I think I play this Rescue Stretcher. I'm not exactly sure yet, so I guess correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure when the Hoppip, goes into the Lost Zone that it doesn't actually keep the grass energy. So we will do that here. Yes, we've got both of these guys. Excellent. Very good. And then we got a perfect sprint coming up here, so that's fantastic. Let's Trombone. Go check out what their top deck is. Oh, yeah. Do it. Do it. Throw it into the Lost Zone. All right. And then we will puff away into the sky. Very good. Get ourselves a Jumpluff. And then also do it again. Yeah, see, because he goes completely to the Lost Zone. So I'm pretty sure the Skiploom doesn't retain the grass energy. That's just my thought there. Then we can attach grass. Dope. Netball. Get ourselves another Hoppip. Sweet. Put it onto the bench and sprint with that Vulpix in hand, because Sprint is broken and I need one card in hand. So let's do it. Cool. And we got a hand of 4 here. Great Ball could be good. Sure, we'll see what we get off Great Ball. I think I want just another Trumbeak here. Yep, that's good. And then we will Trombone. Let's go. Go into the Lost Zone. Yes, I want to Lost Zone that. Gosh, busted, honestly. And then we'll Lost March for knockout there. Got to totally get rid of a Guzma and a Cynthia there that turn. So that was that was great. This next turn, let's see, we did 140. So this next turn, I guess we could do 160 if we chuck 140. That means that, yeah, because of resistance, we did 120. So 140, and then I could do 160, 180, I guess, if I chuck the Skip Loom and the Hoppip. I could sprint again just to look at some different cards. We really wish that there was like probably more grass energy. We probably just need to play more grass energy. Yeah, I keep finding myself getting rid of energy, and that's just like no bueno, so not good. They're going to go get themselves, I guess, a Guzma. Did they get a Guzma? Is that what they got with the Lele? Are they trying to Guzma my Zebstrika? Don't do that. That would be very mean. Zebstrika is the backbone here. He is the hero. He keeps us going. My opponent's got the Garbodor as well, so that's interesting. Little do they know that I have a handful of energy. No, they're going to get rid of the Hoppip. Okay, that's like a really heads-up play on my opponent's part because they know that the Hoppip is kind of my key to doing more damage, and they just know that for sure. So interesting stuff there. We've got ourselves a Lily, though, so that is a thing that we can do. Let's Lilith for 3. We've got Great Balls on deck. All right. So with Great Ball, there's not really too much that we can get that's useful. And I don't want to ever sprint this hand away. So that's fine. We'll just fail that. And then let's Great Ball again. And we'll fail that too. Yikes. Okay, so that's fine. And then we can't sprint. We just need to Lost March for 140. That's okay. And I guess we're just on that 2-hit KO grind right now and hope that my opponent just doesn't Acerola this thing, I guess. That's just where we're at. We kind of got a little stuck. We got off to a fantastic start, and then we can see I'm just stuck with this weird hand again. I keep getting these weird hands, and the Zebstrika is great, but then also bad because I can't sprint energy cards away, and I need to see different cards. So it's really good once you kind of set up, but I need to draw more cards to get more Pokemon in the Lost Zone, and I can't do it right now. So just in a little bit of a grinder spot, though. I guess since my opponent's deck is all, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I only have 1 energy left in deck, and it's a grass energy. These are all in my DCEs, so I really don't want to do it like this. They do have Acerola. That is horrible. Okay. So I think no matter what happens, we just need to sprint this turn. I don't think that there's any way around it. And we potentially should have sprinted last turn and hoped that we just knocked out the Zoroark because we would have been in an amazing spot then. But this is just what we had to do, unfortunately. I think, sprinting away 3 DCs would be horrible. It would be so bad. Okay, here, that's just what we got to do, though. I think, because I could take a knockout here. I could take a GX knockout here. And then have 1 prize remaining. Yikes. It's bad. It's all bad. Bad news. Okay. So, yes. Yeah, chuck that into the Lost Zone, too. Gosh, we're hitting hard on these. Okay. I think we just have to do it. I know. Ugh. Is there any way around this? I think not. 1, 2 grass energy. So we need to get another Hoppip into play. Okay. That's just, it's just sad. That's fine. We'll just sprint. We got to. There's no way around it. Ugh. Wish there was a way to get those back. That is horrible. And now we just know that the Natu is just like completely worthless because I'm out of DCs. So we know that. I have Guzma. I could Guzma. I could Ultra Ball for like another Hoppip, I guess. Do I have a Hoppip left in deck? Or are they all on the discard pile? Let's see. I might be out of Hoppips, which would be bad. I could also potentially knock out this thing this turn if I'm able to. I don't know. Hopefully my Lele is in deck. If it's not, then, we're definitely lose. Okay, there's the Lele. So I guess there's an option here. I can, like, Lily, hopefully draw into some Pokemon and also some Lost Blunders, I guess. I don't have a Lily, so it's going to have to be Cynthia. That's okay. Sure, we'll do that. And then, yep, let's go here. And then let's go here. And, give me a supporter card, please. We're going to need a Cynthia. And I guess I should check to see if there's a grass energy left in my deck. That would be fantastic. All right, Cynthia. Let's go. We need, like, some stuff. We need some gas. All right, so we'll Lost Blunder. Sure, we're getting rid of both these Natus for sure. Get rid of those. Draw a card. Rescue Stretcher. That's good. What do I got going on as far as my Lost Zone goes? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a knockout. That's great. And then we can Rescue Stretcher and get a Pokemon from my discard pile into my hand. Let's get a Hoppip. Sure. I think that's just what we have to do. Yeah, that's good. So we got Hoppip. So they got 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. All right, that's fine. Cool. And then we just got to Lost March this thing for knockout. It's 230 damage. I guess there's a chance that we can come back this game. There's another Hoppip and an Ultra Ball. That's really good. We just need to have that last Grass Energy. Like, absolutely nothing can go wrong for the final couple turns here. We need to take, like, knockout, knockout, knockout. And then that is it. And we also need my opponent to, like, not knock out this Tapu Lele this turn, which is definitely a possibility. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah, it's a possibility. 10, but they mallowed, so that means that they don't have it this turn. So that is good. Actually, I think I'd be fine with that. I thought that they had 3 prizes for a second, so I would be totally fine if they knocked out the Tapu Lele this turn, because then they would only have 2 prizes remaining. I still would have 2 turns to take knockouts. I've got Guzmas in my hand. We're good to go. I can Lost Blender this Hoppip away, so we're like totally cool. Oh, now we lose. Now we just lose. There's just no way around it. There's just no way to win now. They got me. They got me with the Enhanced Hammer. We're out of energy. They see that we got the 4 DCs in the discard pile, 3 DCs, and then the 1 here on the Zebstrika. That's just so sad. Oh, why is this happening? Oh, no. And literally, so long as they could just get an energy. They know I only got 1 energy left in deck, so that's it. And like I had said, we needed one more. We need another energy in this deck. It's just sad. I mean, having to sprint away all your energy is just horrible. So that's just that's a no-go for sure. Let's Ultra Ball away. I guess the Lost Blender and that. We can get ourselves a Skiploom. Do I have a grass? I do have that one grass left in deck, and I guess we just hope that my opponent doesn't have it. You know, that's just ugh. You know, feels bad, man, but, you know, whatever. Cool. We're doing infinite damage. If we played 1 more grass energy, we'd be fine, but we don't, so it's sad. And then, yeah, we just go get that grass energy. We need to play 1 more energy, guys, or an energy recycle system or something. And I don't think that we actually sprint. There's no need to sprint because we just, you know, if they don't knock us out, then we just Guzma for game or whatever. So that's cool. We'll take our 2 more prizes, and my opponent will win on the fact that my list needs to be playing 1 more grass energy. I suspect that they just have a psychic energy in hand. So you got it there. Well played. You got me. I played myself. So sad, sad, sad. It's all good, though. Okay, so Lost March deck needs a little bit more energy in it. Honestly, this is like the first real day that I'm getting to spend a ton of time testing it. The list seems good. Honestly, I mean, we get plenty of Pokemon in the Lost Zone. You guys are seeing that. Just the energy can be a little bit tight, though. So let's take a look at the list here real quick. I think you could easily take out the choice. I don't think you even need choice bands, really. I mean, maybe 1. I'm only playing 1 right now. I'm not sure that this Vulpix is needed either. I think I might take out the Vulpix. 4th energy or an energy recycle system. Both of those would be really good in this deck. The net balls are good. The rescue stretchers are good. The Zebstrika is good, but like also can be bad. So it's like kind of back and forth there. 3 Guzmas is necessary. I think like between 2 and 3 is like, I saw Natalie, we were playing 2 at first, but I think I like 3 or 4 since you just only have so many energy. You want to make sure that you're like knocking things out every single turn. So I'll take out the Vulpix, I think, at first and just put another grass energy in. And that's kind of where we're going to sit for now. And then cool, kind of, just going from there is kind of like our place. And then we might want like a 4th Guzma in here eventually, but this is kind of where we're at for now. So I'll save that up. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell. Let me know what you guys think of Lost March in the comments below. You think the deck is a meme, or you think it's real? Do you think it's good, or you think it's overhyped? let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to check out the Etsy store and Patreon stuff in the description below as well. Shout out to all my awesome Patreon subs and everybody hanging out in the Discord server. That has been a lot of fun lately too. Peace.